What is good, boy? It is your boy Light, and we are back with another episode. Look, so I was gonna save this video, right? But I was like, nah, I'm pushing this bitch right to the front. Cause I posted a clip on TikTok, right? I posted the little Cat Williams clip, you know, the video we watched with Cat Williams.
I still have no answer till this day.
How the fuck did they know?
Oh, shit.
Why did they say Mars was the red planet before they got there and explained to us that that's what it was like and what the environment was? How did they know
I never
about the
thought
rings
about
on
that.
planet? And why?
And you know what else I never thought about? Well, I did think about, but if the moon landing was real, how did they get back? I always ask myself that. How did they get back? They didn't have like a spaceship center there. So they attacked my ass, baby. They attacked my ass. Some of them was like, yeah, oh yeah, you got a point. You got a point. And some of them was like, just look up. You can see Mars. Bro, ain't nobody talking about Mars. Ain't nobody talking about Mars. Ain't nobody talking about Mars. We're talking about the moon. Everybody got that shit misinterpreted. And then I did a rebuttal. So I made another video explaining further in depth why this shit is fake. Alright? And guess what TikTok did? They blocked that shit. Talking about I was bullying. Nope. I'm a bully. Fight back, nigga. Come on now. Come on now. So with them doing that, I said, we pushing this bitch to the front. We bringing this to YouTube now. And now I'm gonna go even further into detail of how this motherfucking moon landing was fake. Okay, now first thing I'm gonna say is there's a firmament over us. So nobody's going nowhere. Nobody's going nowhere, dog. And you know why that firmament is here? You know why it's here? For me, personal reasons, 2 reasons. One is because it's protecting us. 2 is because it's not letting them motherfuckers go nowhere. They not going nowhere. You see what the fuck they did to us? And you see what the fuck we did to us? We're just participating in what's being done to us. You can't go nowhere after that. You gotta stay here and get what's coming to you. These people cause the world so much pain, trauma, killing, violence, shooting, sex, trends, celebrity idols, all of this shit. And you think you going somewhere after that? No, nigga. Like, so that's number 1. Now, number 2 is the actual guy, you know, Buzz Aldrin, the guy himself told you they've gone nowhere. Not just once, multiple times. Multiple times. But let's get into that. Let's see.
Buzz Aldrin admits the moon landing was fake.
What was the scariest moment of the journey?
Scariest. It didn't happen. It could have been scary.
Could have been.
Right?
All right, now you saw that, right? You saw it and heard it. We never went. Let's see how many times he can tell us we didn't go to the moon.
Let's look at the photo. You say that's me? Okay. Check out the name badge. It says Aldrin. Looks like you're right. But notice the helmet. Can you see my face? No.
No, you
This
can't.
is a
You
secret
can't.
I've been keeping for almost half a century. On July 20th,
What?
1969, Neil Armstrong and I pulled off humanity's first extraterrestrial prank.
Bitch. Bitch, what? A prank that big? A prank that big? How many more pranks you think they doing on you right now? Let's just ask us that, because they had the world fooled with that. Still got the world fooled with that. But a prank that big? How many pranks do you think going on right now? Oh, it's just a prank. It's just a prank. You know. All right.
Okay, Zoe, favorite.
What is your favorite thing about space?
Go in there.
Okay.
Why
That was a
has
lie.
nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
It's easy for these people to lie to kids.
That's not
A lot of anything.
An 8-year-old's question. That's my question.
He said that's his question. Why the fuck we ain't been back? The person who went there is asking that same question. And this is coming from an 8-year-old at that. And he has to tell that truth. He has to. He gonna get that karma, baby. He gonna get that karma.
I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen,
Trying to lead
it's
her on
nice
more
to know
words.
why it didn't happen, so
she can forget
in the future,
that he
if
just
we
said
want to keep doing something,
he ain't go.
we need to know why something stopped in the past that we want to...
Imagine telling that to kids. Imagine him having to tell that to her. We didn't go anywhere, honey. Sorry. But I'm going to keep saying these words so you can just think, you know, in your brain, that can just fade to the back. So you can just listen to these words that I'm spitting at you now. Yeah, we didn't go, but don't worry about that. Here are more words. So that was 3 times he just told us he ain't go nowhere. 3 different occasions, 3 different years, 3 different outfits. Like, and it's still the same shit. Let's check another video out, shall we?
Because this is fascinating. I remember very clearly, I think anybody who was alive at the time does. I remember my parents waking me up and we went down and we watched you guys land on the moon.
No,
which
you
was
didn't. No,
you didn't.
What?
Because there wasn't any television. There wasn't anybody taking a picture. You watched animation. So you associated what you saw with...
I have very hazy memories. Okay?
So that's the legal name, Pat.
Let's talk about...
No, you didn't. You saw images, baby. You think you went there? We programmed your ass through the TV. Without that TV, this world would thrive. Without that TV, this world would thrive, bro. Now you just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 different videos of Buzz Aldrin telling you they didn't do shit. Now, if we go to Google, Gaga, where all the babies use, all the babies use, they're going to tell you, fact check. Video shows Aldrin recalled Apollo 11 moments, not saying moon landing was fake. He clearly just said it was fake 4 times. And look at the date that they updated this shit. They recently updated this because they don't want you to have the real information, even though the information is already out there. It's already out there. We're not dumb. A lot of people are, but we aren't, you know? We aren't. That's why we here right now. But let's get on the journey. Let's see how the journey was, you know? So the moon is 238,900 miles away from us. Okay? Let's Google Gaga when they went to the moon. So they went to the moon on July 20th, 1969. Okay? Remember that date. July 20th, 1969. They traveled 238,900 miles. Came back. They say they lost all their technology, right? They said they lost everything going out. Shit fell off. Boom, boom. The rocket is just deteriorating as it's going. And then you got the thrusters. You got to get through the belts. All of this shit they made up, right? All of this shit they telling you, right? And then the rockets, the boosters got to project once it gets out. All of this. They lost all their technology going to and from, all right? Now, on July 20th, 1976, exactly 7 years later, you go to Mars. You land on Mars. They land on Mars, right? 7 years later, they land on Mars. Okay, we got that. Let's see how far Mars is. So Mars is 134.75 million miles away. So you lost all your shit, and then 7 years later, you go, what's this, 2, 3, 4 times the travel length, but you can't get back to the moon. That's fishy. That's fishy. And a lot of people were saying, like, how did they record their landing if they didn't go there first? You had to put something down. And I agree with that. But It's just so many holes. It's just so many holes in this motherfucking story, bro. And there's so many holes in all of these stories. It's not even just this. But they gonna push this bitch until they got an answer for it. And they gonna burn this bitch down on their way out. That's just facts. That's just facts. Like really, like for real, make that make sense for me. You can travel 3-4 times the distance, but you can't even get to the moon that's in our orbit? What the fuck?
So there it was. Just
now here's a
random
really
business.
interesting video
Looking
that I
at Google Earth,
saw.
and this big
It's just somebody
snow-covered
Google Earth.
monstrosity
This
is
Google
staring me in
Earth.
the face like, why is that covered in snow? I look into Ireland and some other areas around it. Iceland. Ireland gets snow only once a year, 1 day a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep digging a little bit deeper, and I finally get underneath this cloud cover here, and a few images pop up. And I say, oh, images, what are they? Well, this is what you got, which I'm sure that looks familiar to you, right?
This is
Looks
Google
just
Earth.
like the pictures they give us of Mars.
Huh?
So I'm just kind of creeping around here and definitely noticing the same kind of undulation changes and same kind of rock, same kind of dirt.
Yeah.
All
All
thing
that,
that's
all
missing
that.
is that nice little red tint that they pay somebody $150,000 a year to put on there. But those mountains, those rocks, definitely exactly like we see on Mars. So I said, I wonder what they're doing out here. What is all this equipment for? I'm sure it can't be NASA, right? Whose orange Hummer is this? Okay, that looks like a NASA symbol.
Yeah, that does look like a NASA symbol.
Well, let's dig a little further because I can't really see anything on here other than certainly looks like a NASA symbol. And I can't read that. Tried. So
Okay.
this one here said, roving the Arctic. So what is that?
Roving the
Up in here.
Arctic.
See if we can find anything.
Might this
Again,
be where the
same kind of
rover
mountains.
is?
That looks like the same kind of water I've seen before that I thought was water on Mars. Who knows? Zoom in. What's that? Oh, nothing. Just looked like it was funny. So I'll keep kind of going through here and see if it... What the...
With the NASA symbol.
So,
Yeah.
I think I found out where Mars is, guys.
Yeah. Right in Ireland.
About 1,000 miles north of me.
Right in Ireland.
Not quite the distance that NASA says. But I can't find anybody who's in charge of this. They must be hiding behind these rocks. Oh, no, there they are out in front of everybody. Standing
Not quite the distance.
there. Lovely. Clown number 1, clown number 2, and clown number 3.
What a time to be alive, bruh. What a time to be alive.
Oh, there's one of those ATVs. All right, now we're on to something.
Damn.
I got another truck.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, it
Much
says NASA.
clearer.
What's that say?
Yep, that's NASA.
Mars Project.
Mars Project. Man, we up out of here, man. We up out of here. We up out of here, dog. Bruh, it's a game. It's a game. It's a game. They're playing with you. They're playing with you. They want to see how far they can take you. They want to see how far they can hurt you. Because why even do all of this? For what reason? Well, what reason are you getting out of this? Now let's talk about the moon for a second. So the moon is it's a hologram, bro. Why do you think you can only see one side of it? It's a hologram. It's negative energy. It is a space station. That might sound crazy to you, but didn't this whole video just sound crazy? And it makes sense. And you got the proof right here. You got the proof right here. It's just negative energy. Just like the sun is positive energy, you know? The sun gives you vitamin A, B, C, D, G, Z. It calcifies the pineal gland. It gives you downloads. It helps you grow just like the plant does. It gives you so much information. Where you think all these good ideas come from that you have? It comes from the sun. It comes from the sun. It's a ball of positive energy. That's why you can't see it. That's why you can't see it. It's too high vibrational for this realm. You cannot see it. That's why you can't see the stars either. And there's so much more with the stars, but that's why you can't see the stars either. It's too high vibrational. That's why when shit come down here and they talk about the UFOs and you can actually see these shits. No. It's light. UFOs are light. No. If it comes past that firmament and gets down here, if it falls down here like you fell down here, it's going to be a different form of illusion because it's too high vibrational. Now with the moon, it's very low vibrational. This thing is made up. This was never on our planet before they got here. It's a hologram. And it's a station for negative energy. This moon does so many different things, just like our sun does so many different things. It's so negative energy, you could just see it. You could just see right through it. You can see it for what it is. This is why all the parties go on at night. This is why all the drinking go on at night. This is why all the sex go on at night. This is why the freaks come out at night. This is why the werewolves are out at night. Because it's so much negative, low energy out at night versus you being in the sun. You fucking, I feel so much good. I feel good. Versus at night, you out partying and doing all of this, giving the moon that energy to become full. Like even the concerts are at night. Those are rituals. Stop going there. Those are rituals. Those are very like demonic places. You don't want to go at night. Especially. This is why you give your energy to these nightly activities and it goes straight to the moon. It goes straight to the moon. Just like you do, bro. It's just like you do with the sun, bro. Like, come on. You give your energy to the sun, what you gonna get back? Positive energy. You give your energy to the moon, what you gonna get back? Negative energy. That moon is hurting you, bro. The moon is hurting you, especially our women. This is where your period comes from. It's just draining you, bro. It's draining your energy. Bro, it's all duality, bro. And it's all you. Don't you have a good and a bad side? Don't you have a light and a dark side? And that moon represents a lot. It's not just there. It's not just there for your eyes. What, you think it's just there for your eyes? No. That moon has a lot to do with the menstrual cycle. That moon has a lot to do with energy. That moon has a lot to do with the way we live, how we think. That moon has a lot to do with everything. Like, I don't want to go too deep into the moon. I just want you to know that the moon landing was fake. This ain't about the moon. It's about the moon landing. It was fake. I can get to the moon if you want me to, but we're going to continue on this. And I don't really want to make this too long, but with these last two pictures, this should just give you everything you need. Now let's check these out. Now what is this? What's that? Dr. Juan von Braun walking on the moon. They playing with you out here, man. They playing with you. They playing right on your motherfucking top. Don't let them trick you no more, bro. They done came too far with this. It's over with. It's over with. No helmets. No helmets on the moon. Okay. Well, that's about it, bro. Cause I didn't even want to make that video this long. But when I get the rambling, I get the rambling. Yeah, man. It's harvesting season always, and don't get harvested. They taking your energy. The moon is taking your energy. Get in the sun. Give energy. Get energy. Don't just give energy. You know. But moon landing was fake, man. Ain't no other way of putting it. Ain't no other way of putting it. It's too many layers on top of layers that's needing to be unfolded here for this light to even work. So yeah, that was about it, man. That was about it. I really do hope you got something out of that, and I hope you enjoyed this, man. And if you did, hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, man. Hit the bell. Don't cost you a thing. Don't cost you a thing. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, hold it down.